Anche qui ci siamo, prova. Ci siamo. Starting live scene. Ottimo, perfetto. Buonasera signori, ben ritrovati. Siamo su Ace Combat Giorno 3. Ace Combat Giorno 3. Continuiamo con la nostra storia. Ovviamente per noi sarà un po' più difficile, come al solito, però... Campagna Giorno 3, signori, Ace Combat. Allora, riavvia storia, continua. Continua storia, o poteta. Giorno 3, Ace Combat. Let's go.
I had a chance to talk to one of the pilots that escaped back here, so I took it. Apparently, 2 of our planes took the enemy on alone. They covered the Allies so they could retreat. The hell kind of idiot does a thing like that? The last pilot to land back at the base was that scrawny anarchist dude. He always had this dumb grin on his face, like he didn't give a damn about whatever he did to get thrown in here with the rest of us. Was he the one who went gung-ho?
Ooh.
I bought him a drink later. After the usual small talk, I turned the topic around to the mission. For an anarchist, he struck me as a bit weird. Nothing like what I expected. He talked a mile a minute and kept going on and on about library books. Not encyclopedias, those cheesy adventure novels you read in high school. Nothing against those. I like a good story myself once in a while. But I wasn't here to talk books.
I remember that day well. Amidst the swirling clouds, a fighter squadron was trying to help its allies reach safety.
He's pretty foolish, isn't he?
I thought so too. Suddenly, a highly skilled enemy fighter squadron appeared and began picking them off at the edges. One by one, they fell right out of the sky.
Although, I guess there was nobody around that was even more foolish to go to their aid then. So you simply watch things unfold from a distance.
Yeah. I mean, who would have ever thought that I'd just go and follow him straight into the enemy squadron like that?
After what felt like decades, I finally got to the info I was looking for. He wasn't the guy. He said he was just following his wingman's lead and managed not to die somehow. The hero on this mission was the new guy. The one that killed Harling. How did you feel?
I'm still kind of shaken up, actually. But you know, I do feel a certain sense of pride, too.
He really is foolish, isn't he?
Yep, he sure is.
Bro... Ah no, c'è ancora storia. Io quando c'è la storia sto zitto che ascolto.
I
Mi
went to the
piace.
hangar to have myself a closer look at Trigger's plane. I knew that burnt smell. That's what happens when an engine's been driven to its limit. This pilot was a hot dog. From now on, I was going to keep my eye on this idiot. From a distance, though. I didn't want to get too tight with someone who was a better pilot than my dad. Even so, I decided to give this guy's plane a little bit of the old Avril magic touch. He needed all the help he could get.
Pipeline Destruction. Signori, missione 8. Allora, la storia ce la casa. Ovviamente si basa molto sulle missioni.
Attention!
Attenzione.
You disobeyed orders in the previous mission. Line up over there. You won't disobey a second time. Do not test my patience. The biggest threat to our forces is the enemy's enormous swarm of drones. In order for our forces to penetrate deep into Erusian territory, we'll need to clear a path. You will destroy the enemy's fuel plant. HQ has found evidence that fuel is being moved intermittently inland from a refinery at the harbor in Artiglio. It's likely they're supplying fuel for the various drone bases. Those of you whose food privileges were taken away already know how this goes. We silence the drones by taking their fuel. Enter via the estuary, take out their AA, destroy the fuel points on both sides of the river and their oil tankers. Remember, You're not bona fide military. You're expendable.
Oh, bello Emanuellico, buonasera, buonasera. Vado a prendere le monete e vengo. Big heart per l'Emanuellico. Signori, è l'ora di prepararci. Allora, io metterei il nostro solito F24 ottenuta nuova parte. Vai, andiamo a vedere. Inizia missione. Mettiamo il nostro solito F14. Questo è guidato. Insomma, con i missili io direi quelli per i droni. Direi quelli per i droni, visto che dobbiamo combattere i droni. Sortita, let's go. No, volevo potenziare la roba. Vabbè. Si parte. Pipeline destruction.
Champ went down crying like a baby. I knew he was all bark and no bite. The coward. You don't want to talk, running off with your tail between your legs? I wasn't running away, I was retreating. Can't say I blame you. It was hell out there. Man, I'm not in the mood for this shit today. I'm gonna blow stuff up to let off steam. Target in sight. I see a lot of oil tanks. Boats, all warships. There's plenty of buildings, too. Destroy everything in sight. I appreciate the simplicity of the operation. You don't look like military. You think you look anything like military? Damn, that's what I call fireworks. I've got more bad news. The megastorm in Nest 2 that formed a few days ago is approaching our AO. No time to smell the roses then. A fighter pilot needs to fight. Missions like this, too easy. Mr. 15 first to burn, bitches!
Are you guys all nuts? I thought at least one of you was dead. This thing's being stuck in the peanut blade.
It's like watching a fireworks display.
Burn, baby, burn. Suck on that! Predator fire. Locked on. Evaded attack. Try again.
Non è distrutto ancora.
Protect the fuel storage. That's what the anti-air guns are for.
Trigger, you're just quietly plugging away. You think you're the only sane one here?
The Bandog was right. We're the shot for the military. Enough with the holier than thou act, tabloid. I belong in the penal unit. Trigger, you belong here even more than I do. It's all about where you're from.
Jackpot, the Trigger's full of oil.
Get the ships out of here before they're blown up.
An S2 entering AO in 3 minutes.
Shit, we're out of time.
Look at that oil, just burn up the sea.
We don't have enough anti-air weapons. The enemy's got free range.
Enemy has a lock on you.
With first aid attack, I can sink them all down.
Their target's just fishing you now.
Missile. Stall warning.
Fox 2.
Missile.
Missile incoming. Evade.
2 minutes remaining.
I don't know what they were keeping in there, but it's all ashes now.
In position behind bandits.
In gun range.
Io stavo pensando per le streaming.
Missile.
Hostile has a lock.
Oh merda, no.
Uh-oh.
Missile.
Missile fire!
Via.
Missile.
Rear 15, hostile has a lock.
Hold up. Missile. Missile.
Spare 15. Target destroyed.
Un aereo? F15, finally.
Missile.
Trigger.
Cioè, finally.
Missile.
Target acquired.
Missile.
Non andavo bene anche fare target in terra.
Spare 15, you're hit.
Target hit. Dust cloud is entering the area of operations. Finish your work if you want to stay out of solitary.
Missile.
1 minute remaining.
Enemy has a lock.
Move in!
Missile.
Missile!
Missile. Missile.
Quello sta qua.
Missile.
No.
Target was not hit. Destroy the targets. You're being slow.
Star warning.
Dicevo, per le streaming ci vorrebbe, mi sa, un coso per... non ricordo come si chiama. Per trasmettere lo schermo tipo sull'altro PC. Però non so se è una cosa molto utile. Oltre a F15.
Someone help me out here.
Missile.
We've run out of time.
No, come?
Mission is a failure.
No, è tempo scaduto.
Squadron and Nessa 2 has arrived. Sticking around will only ruin your planes.
Tempo scaduto. Allora, riprova dal checkpoint.
Champ went down crying like a baby. I knew he was all bark and no bite.
Emanuelico, mannaggia le pere.
You don't want to talk. Run it off with your
Grazie del baci, del cuore, del love me, del popular.
It was hell out there.
Zio Perone.
Man, I'm not in the mood for this shit today. I want to blow stuff up to let off steam. Target in sight. I see a lot of oil tanks. Boats, all warships.
Grazie mille Emanuelico.
Buildings too.
Bella Favre.
Destroy everything in sight. I appreciate the simplicity of the operation. But they don't look like military. You think you look anything like military?
Box 2.
I don't know what they were keeping in there, but it's all there.
Well, until they started.
Qual è l'obiettivo?
That's what I call fireworks.
Ah, è un aereo.
Yeah.
I've got more bad news. The megastorm in Nessa 2 that formed a few days ago is approaching our AO. No time to smell the roses then. A fighter pilot needs to fight. Missions like this are too easy.
Io voglio capire come poter sentire le cose dello streaming.
Star warning.
Senza dover streamare per forza nel PC questo qua.
The enemy's gunning for me.
Star warning.
Why are we getting hit after reinforcement came? Enemy missile detected. Spare 15 locked. The target was not hit.
Missile. Missile. Missile.
Great shot. Keep it up.
Missile. Missile.
3 minutes remaining. Vanessa 2 entering AO in 3 minutes. Shit, we're out of time.
Alice.
The enemy's gunning
E
for me.
l'altro obiettivo, large oil tank.
Missile in the air. Heads up. Target destroyed.
Caution.
Secondo me 2 minuti e mezzo per fare questa missione è impossibile.
Spare 6. Fox 2. Somebody help. You see people are trapped inside. Fox 2.
Missile. 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 Missile.
Enemy has a lock.
Missile. Missile.
Missile in the air. Heads up.
Tank di là.
2 minutes remaining.
Missile.
Missile. Missile.
Missile.
Yeah, that's the stuff, Trigger. Go away from it.
Target down.
Missile.
Another one. Wow.
Missile. Missile.
Burn, bitches.
Are you guys all nuts? I thought at least one of you was safe.
Missile. Missile.
Please be stuck in the payload base.
Caution.
I'm on his rear.
Ho fatto messarlo.
Hostile has a lock. We don't have enough anti-air weapons. The enemy's got free reign. Bandit my sight.
Missile. Missile.
Come?
Missile.
E incazzerebbe la nave. Come? 1 minuto e 9. Danno troppo poco tempo per farle. Chiama, bro.
Warning tank! Shit! There's no way we can extinguish it! Dust cloud is entering the area of operations. Finish your work if you want to stay out of solitary.
Chiama, bro.
Checkbox. Trigger full of oil.
Get the ships out of here before they're blown up! Spare 15 locked on.
Look at that oil. Just burn up the diesel.
Non vedo la velocità.
Someone help me out here.
Missile.
Trigger. Enemies are quietly plugging away.
Doug was right. We're no props in the military. Enough with the holier than thou act, tabloid.
Missile.
I belong in the missile unit. Trigger, you belong here even more than I do. It's all about where you're from.
When most don't attack, I can stick them all day.
Their target's just fish food now. Destroy the targets. You're being slow.
Call warning. Missile. Missile.
Ragazzi, cioè, mi sembra un lavoro della terza guerra mondiale.
Missile. Caution.
It's like watching the fireworks display.
Tempo
We've run out of
scaduto.
time. The mission is a failure. Spare squadron, and Nest 2 has arrived. Sticking around will only ruin your plannings.
È difficile, difficile. Wolf è in vacanza, raga.
Champ went down crying like a baby. I knew he was all bark.
Io lo seguo. Oggi era in barca il bro.
A coward. You don't want to talk.
Nelle isole,
Your tail between your legs.
nelle Maldive, era l'Hawaii il Wolf.
Intriguing. Well, I can't say
Ma che poi, raga, cioè,
it was hell out there.
adesso sto facendo live di sera, Wolf non c'è mai.
For this shit today. I'm gonna blow stuff up to let off steam.
Col fatto che non c'ho più una routine particolare,
Warships.
ho tutto facappato. Cioè.
Destroy everything in sight. I appreciate the simplicity of the operation. They don't look like military. You think you look anything like military?
Box 2.
Damn! That's what I call fireworks.
Prossimo obiettivo.
Checkbox. Trigger full of oil.
Get the ships out of here before they're blown up. I'll shake you.
Già sta andando più veloce.
Bad news. The megastorm in Nest 2 that formed a few days ago is approaching our AO.
Sì, è bello.
Time to smell the roses then. A fighter
In
pilot
Sardegna, non lo so dov'è.
missions like this are too easy.
Le gode.
Another one. Pop. Take this.
Burn, bitches.
Are you guys all nuts? I thought at least one of you was sane.
Il tank dovrebbe essere qua.
Stuck in the freeway.
Oh my god.
Why are we getting hit after reinforcements came?
Hold up.
Bandit in my sight. Locked on.
Come ho fatto a non schiantarmi, non si sa.
Enemy in gun range. It's like watching the fireworks display.
Burn, baby, burn. Stuck on that.
Missile. Missile.
We don't have enough anti-air weapons. The enemy's got free reign. Still fighting. 3 minutes.
Prossimo dove?
Trigger. You're just quietly plugging away. You think you're the only sane one here?
Doug was right. We're no proper military. Enough with the holier than thou act, tabloid. I belong in the missile unit. Trigger, you belong here even more than I do. It's all about where you're from. Nest 2 entering AO in 3 minutes. Shit, we're out of time.
Missile. Missile.
A missile hits you.
Call warning. Missile. Missile. Missile.
Trigger, look shot.
Missile. Missile. Missile.
Hey, shot at! What is this bullshit?
Missile.
I don't know what they were keeping in there, but it's all ashes now. Trigger's wasted.
Perché le hanno fatte così difficili? Ve lo giuro.
Champ went down crying like a baby. I knew he was all bark and no bite. A coward. You You don't want to talk, running off with your tail between your legs. I wasn't running away, I was retreating.
Impossibile.
Well, I can't say I blame you. It was hell out there. Man, I'm not in the mood for this shit today. I'm gonna blow stuff up to let off steam. Target in sight. I see a lot of oil tanks. Boats, all warships. There's plenty of buildings, too.
Destroy everything in sight.
I appreciate the simplicity of the operation. They don't look like military.
You think you look anything like military?
Mark 2. Use will and focus.
Damn! That's what I call fireworks.
Yeah!
I've got more bad news. The megastorm in Nessus that formed a few days ago is approaching our AO.
No time to smell the roses, then. A fighter pilot needs to fight. Just like this, too
Stall
easy.
warning.
Taker's full of oil. Enemy has a lock on you.
Get the ships out of here before they're blown up!
Caution.
I'm hit! Missile in the air! Heads up!
Start destroying the facilities around the harbor one by one. Target is still alive. Fox 2, Fox 2.
Watch a bandit on your tail!
Missile.
Fox 2, Fox 2.
Missile.
Enemy is split. Enemy has a lock.
Missile.
Break! Break! Missile inbound! Next time you're worried about that, just go!
Foxy has a lock.
3 minutes remaining. An S2 entering AO in 3 minutes.
Shit, we're out of time!
Spare 15 locked on.
Right now!
Stall warning.
Enemy is locked on.
Stall warning.
Hostile has a lock. Need help.
Ciao, viaggiatore.
Foxy has a lock. I'm on his rear.
Fox 2.
Stall warning. Missile. Missile.
Oil tank! Shit! There's no way we can extinguish it!
Locked on hostile.
Missile. Missile. Missile.
2 minutes remaining.
Missile.
Spare 15. You got one on your back.
Stall warning. Stall warning. Pull up.
Another one dropped.
Spare 15 target destroyed.
Burn, bitches!
Are you guys all done? I thought at least one of you was dead. This beast being stuck at the penal base. Trigger, you're just quietly plugging away. Think you're the only sane one here?
Bandog was right. We're the proper military. Enough of the fire now, act, tabloid. I belong in the penal unit. You belong here more than I do. It's all about where you're from.
Stall warning. Caution.
Look at that oil. It's burn up the sea.
Missile in the air! Heads up! Hostile has a lock! You've got one on your tail!
Stall warning.
Dust cloud is entering the area of operations. Finish your work if you want to stay out of solitary.
They're attacked. I can stick them all day.
Their target's just shooting down. It's like watching a fireworks display.
Missile.
Burn, baby, burn.
Missile.
Stuck on this.
Missile.
They have a lock on you.
Missile. Missile.
Yeah, target destroyed.
Missile. Stall warning.
Firing.
Destroy the targets. You're being slow. 30 seconds remaining.
Enemy has a lock.
Caution. Missile.
Vehicle down.
Missile.
We don't have enough anti-air weapons. The enemy's got free reign.
Missile.
Missile! Missile!
Missile.
Hey, Trigger. Why do you think this stupid war keeps dragging on?
Missile.
Here he goes.
It's all because countries exist.
Missile. Caution.
Shouting that and throwing a rock is what got me in here.
Well, you have free meals and a warm bed. You
Missile.
should thank our good citizens.
Missile. Missile.
take jobs like this any day. Megastorm Nessus is about to arrive. Wait, bring out the trucks. Make sure their routes are split. Take every drop of fuel you can carry.
Mio Dio, ho distrutto più... Sembra che siamo andati avanti. Cristo il Signore.
It looks like some oil tankers loaded with oil got away. HQ saw them on satellite. Burned down everything that turns up. Why are they popping on and off of radar? Sand clouds. Sand breaks up here and there. That's when radar picks them up. If you detect something, strike fast. Staring at my radar and trolling? This is not my style. Even in sand, you can lock on if you get close enough. Are you sure you can trust that intel?
Easy for you to say.
Caution. Pull up.
You guys do whatever you want. I'm going off by myself. Okay, if you think that's the best. Fox 2. Tanker truck destroyed. Make sure you wipe them all out.
Take that.
Eyes like a jackal, Trigger.
Stall warning.
Abbastanza figa di missione.
Way down.
Bastards picked a hell of a place to hide. Vehicle down. Got one on radar. Moving.
Caution. Pull up.
Target down. Vehicle down. The rising sun marks their graves.
Stall warning. Pull up.
Stop.
Spare 2, count. Where the hell do you think you're going? You're approaching Erusian territory. Return. Just following orders to find tankers. So how about you go chew on a bone?
Sto sudando, giuro.
Nice sentiment, band dog.
Nothing but sand and rock.
Devo essere veloce, velocissimo, individuare
Can toss you in it as soon as
subirli
it's up.
subito. Cristo santa.
Spare squadron, a new enemy is approaching. Bearing 350 from the reference point. They're coming from the north.
Pure oggi all'inizio live abbiamo fallito la missione 3 volte.
They appear to be Erusian drones.
More UAVs? Why are they...
Non ce n'era uno qua, what the fuck?
The mission stays the same. Destroy the tankers. There's no way we can chase the damn tankers now. They're coming.
You're out of your goddamn mind.
A cat doesn't have enough lives to carry out your orders. Do your duty and take out the tankers.
Che cazzo?
Tanker confirmed eliminated.
Vaffa in bagno.
Run from us?
Keep going.
Missile.
Burn it all.
Missile.
Don't you go doing a tablet on me.
Missile. Missile.
Fox 2, Fox 2. Nice kill, Trigger. Don't forget, you're trying to take down the tankers.
Missile.
Have you forgotten what happens to deserters? I'll send you out to dig up a landmine with your bare hands.
I'm sticking around. You know why that political offender jackass is still alive, don't you?
Trigger?
Higher chance of living with him.
More people stayed behind than I thought. Stick with Trigger and you'll make it. That's how I'm still alive.
Missile. Missile.
They hit me, but I'm still flying.
Missile.
Missile in the air! Heads up! On your six.
Missile. Missile.
Where are the tankers?
Missile.
Missed target.
Missile.
Missile incoming! Evade! Trigger's last to fifth bandit.
Stall warning.
He might get them all.
Stall warning. Missile.
Spear 15 bandit is down.
Missile.
Right along, Trigger.
Fox 2. Seven
Basta, basta, è l'ultimo che elimino, ve lo giuro.
Now. Glad
Devo eliminare gli obiettivi a terra, zio Vera. Stanno facendo perdere tempo.
System's acting up. I can't fight like this. I'm gonna break off. There he goes, running away. And he's who drew the drones here. Say what you want. Have fun with your new friends.
Stall
He's too
warning.
quick.
Caution.
In mezzo alla... Niente. Non tolgo di mezzo l'aereo.
radar.
Target confirmed near full band. Dig around.
Searching on page 115.
Ma perché mi cambio obiettivo?
Damn, I'm targeted. Maybe we should have stuck with Trigger
5 minuti.
It's really burning. That was some primo jet fuel.
Missile.
Nah, jet fuel doesn't ignite that easily. That was standard gasoline. How about you targets down instead of flapping your gums? Huh? You can't stick around forever. Find those targets. I heard drones can be hacked, so why aren't we doing that?
Dovrebbe stare qua.
We can't attack the surface when our lives are on the line.
Eccolo. Quello è quello che sta in mezzo alla maledetta montagna.
Enough of this trigger bullshit. All aircraft, destroy the tankers.
Let's just leave them to it.
Stair 15, target destroyed.
One more truck down. Toss them all.
Got a target on radar. Trigger, it's near your position.
Dovrei averli finiti così tutti.
I guess I'll pick off the guys going after Trigger.
Eccoci.
Missile. Enemy has a lock on you.
Holy fucking shit.
Missile.
They shot at.
Missile. Missile.
Ah, dai.
Trigger, I'm sticking with you.
Minutes remaining.
I got the
Perché non me li trova? C'è l'aeroplano.
Missile.
Ma perché? A 10.000 metri.
Missile. Missile.
Enemy has a lock on you.
Missile.
Going after the tankers when all this shit is going down in suicide.
Prioritize the tankers. Worry about the UAVs later. Damn.
Ti prego, fammi littare.
I ain't losing to no drones, too.
I can't see a thing.
Quit blubbering. Talk to me when you find a target.
Bella Gix fra.
2 minutes remaining. It's possible it's made its way to the north of the operation area, towards Erosion territory. Time's running out. Find them.
Missile.
That cheers me up. Not that I give a rat's ass. You sound like you know something. I don't just give intel away for free. Target is down. Well done.
Uncovered another one.
That's a lot of fuel up in smoke. But there could be more hiding somewhere. Spotted one. On my way. They pave desert highways nicely, you know? People drive fast to avoid bandits in the desert.
Finiti. Man.
Understood. HQ sent a message. That was the last one. All aircraft, return to base. Burning up all those tankers will starve their drones for a while.
I'm still alive.
Stick with Trigger and you'll make it. Worked like a charm. If you think that's all you need to survive, you might as well get your last rites now. Exactly, that was all dumb luck. Wait, you were in earshot, Count?
Must have been straining to hear from high altitude.
Seems you learned nothing in the sky, Count. Well, yeah, it's not like there's anything I can learn from Trigger.
Oh, che bello questo messaggio missione compiuta.
The mission was a success. There's nothing else I need to say. Dismissed. So it looks like we're getting attention from above. If any credit is due, it should come to me. Prisoners deserve nothing.
Ma questa è tutta la missione. Cioè, questa era tutta la missione 8. Vero. Ora, allora, prossima missione. Faceless Soldier. Soldato.
It seems headquarters is starting to view some of you in the penal unit as a valid military force. Or at least that's what the rumors are saying. But that's bullshit. The only reason you're here is to atone for your crimes by carrying out missions.
Well, you sit on your ass and get medals.
You, solitary, now. Okay, on to the briefing. In this mission, you're going into Erusian territory. We know the Erusian Forces communications facility to the north in the Waiapolo Mountains is linked to the swarm of drones. Your mission is critical. You will destroy the facility and then weaken those drones. As it's important, the enemy won't go down without a fight. The area is watched over by spy satellites. If discovered, expect AA missiles. Unless you have a death wish, you must use the clouds for cover around the sides and base of the mountains. Use the clouds to hide from their satellites, and you just might have a chance to shake off their missiles. If you do find a missile on your tail, head to the clouds and pray. Let the missile kill you or crash into the rocks. That much freedom I will give.
Questa è bella tosta. Questa è veramente bella tosta. Allora, vediamo se mi fa spostare. No, non mi fa spostare l'inquadratura. Devo eliminare Yagan, il torri radar e in più tutti i maledettissimi droni H64D. Questa è l'area e probabilmente diciamo preparativi missione. Io droni anche in questa. No, se me lo fa fare. Io volevo potenziarlo. Ecco, l'albero degli aerei. Questo abbiamo comprato. Possiamo prendere. Questo possiamo prenderlo. Io continuerei su questo qua. Ecco, andiamo con l'FA18. Possiamo prenderlo? Bam, ragazzi, nuovo aeroplanino. Ma che figata assurda. Bellino. Importato un nuovo aereo. Facciamoci subito i missili. Vedi, pure le robe da potenziare ci sono. Allora. Ci prendiamo tutto. Continuiamo a potenziarlo. Scusa che ce l'avremo per un bel po' di tempo. Ho bloccato una nuova parte. Ok. Ce lo prendiamo. Questo che cos'è? Cosa sarebbe? Riduce il danno subito dalle aeree. Ok. Questo invece migliora capacità di ricerca. Continuiamo a potenziare perché possiamo, potenziamo. Dentro nella casa del pollo l'olivezza. Prendiamo tutto. Ok. Ma quanta roba che sto sbloccando. E io continuerei a potenziarlo, vado dritto per dritto. Bomb reload. che posso spendere riduce il tempo di ricarica delle bombe speciali. Questo che cos'è? Aumenta la potenza dei missili speciali. No, ok, siamo arrivati. Dopodiché cosa c'è? Dopodiché c'è l'F-35 che mi sembra anche questo. Beh, io direi di andare intanto con... Inizio missione. Con l'FA-18. Eccolo qua il brother. Seleziona missile. Ok. Navi. Devo eliminare un po' tutto. Io andrei con questo qua che mi sembra una figata. Let's go.
It's time to get busy, convicts. Proceed with your mission now.
Al lavoro criminali, procedete con la missione. Faceless Soldier, soldato senza faccia. Ah, proprio missione senza storia. D'accordo.
The enemy is watching from above. Stay in or below the clouds to keep hidden. That means no missiles. Even you should understand that. Talk about an enclosed space. What's more enclosed than solitary? Commence operation. That's your target radar. Destroy the anti-air weapons around it, too.
Si rimane all'interno del...
Enemies are attacking! Enemy aircraft are heading this way! Just drive them away. Chase them upward. Lead them into the missiles.
What if the radar isn't under a cloud? Destroy it, and then scurry for cover if you value your life. I thought you'd say that.
Missile.
Destroy radar sites. You're still under satellite observation. Watch out for missiles. Feels like I'm being watched by a pack of band dogs. Their missiles are guided by a combination of the satellite and the radar facility. So if the radar facility is destroyed, their missiles should stop hitting their targets. Are you sure you can trust that intel? Who knows? Only one way to find out.
Gun a 10.000 metri.
No, you're using them to fight.
Ah, è proprio qua. Oh no, dietro la montagna. Ok. Comunque è bellissimo, cioè ve lo giuro.
Visibility low.
Io poi, oh mio Dio, rimango zitto raga, così potete godervi anche voi quello che dico.
I know. I can't focus on attacking like this. Gun range.
Quello che dicono i personaggi.
Wings are frozen up.
Infatti quando me lo rivedrò anch'io mi rileggerò tutte le chat e le robe.
Spare 15 locked on. Trigger has destroyed the target.
Come.
Entering clouds.
Torre radar.
You're in plain view, Spare 15. Get back to the clouds.
Caution. Caution.
Cancel alert. Remember that satellite is up there. Radar site confirmed destroyed. However, not all radars have been taken out. The satellite's still in operation. They sure aren't making things easy for us. Damn it, they're making us do something, but just what? It's a dangerous operation, but it's better than running through a minefield blind, I guess. You're so naive, Tabloid. What we're doing is exactly like running through a minefield blind. Silence. If you've got time to yap, you're not doing your job right. Got in using a trick any amateur could think of. Picked up a bunch of intel. Full man, that's your second strike. There won't be a third. I'm starting to feel guilty about leaving everything to Trigger. In that case, use yourself as a decoy for the surface-to-air missiles. Shit.
Sto coso.
Missile.
Missile incoming. Spare 15, evade.
Spiegare. Dov'è l'obiettivo?
When is that damn cloud gonna move?
Missile.
Here comes the anti-air missile.
Missile. Missile. Missile. Missile. Caution.
Warehouse sta giù. Verificarmi in mezzo alle nuvole.
Missile.
Hide in the clouds, Spare 15.
Missile. Missile. Caution.
Bandits in the clouds! We keep our
È
distance.
difficilissimo.
Fall out of the sky.
Missile.
Bandit in my sights.
Missile. Missile. Missile.
Missiles launched.
Missile.
Non lo so, sono i missili di merda. Cristo Dio. Non posso volare sempre in mezzo al nuvole, non ci sono.
Into the clouds. Cloud missile keep it
Missile.
right.
Missile. Missile. Caution.
Locked on target.
Missile.
Spare 15. Missile incoming.
Missile. Caution. Pull up.
They don't have anywhere to run. Pick them off.
Caution. Missile.
Missile incoming. Spare 15. Evade.
Missione difficile ma estremamente realistica. Dov'è sta H maledetta?
Spare 15. Bandit splashed. They almost got hit by AA fire.
Dov'è la prossima roba? Che non la vedo. Eccolo qui. 3000 metri.
Caution. Pull up. Missile.
Spare 15. Missile incoming.
Sì.
Launched.
Boh. E qui sono cat.
Missile.
Missile. Evade.
Missile. Missile.
Volete?
Missile. Missile.
Sono morto ragazzi, zio Vera. Holy fucking shit. Quello l'obiettivo.
You're in the clouds. Bring him down with the anti-air gun. What happened with the missile? They got spare 15.
Io sono abituato a guidare gli aeroplani anche in altri giochi con la roba normale, cioè così non sono
Enemies
abituato.
launching from above. Stay in or below the clouds to keep hidden. That means no missiles. Even you all should understand that. Talk about an enclosed space. What's more enclosed than solitary? Commence operation. That's your target radar. Destroy the anti-air weapons around it too.
14 minuti per
Enemies
fare
are attacking! Enemy aircraft are heading this way! Just drive them away. Chase them upward. Lead them into the missiles. What if the radar isn't under a cloud? Destroy it, and then scurry for cover if you value your life. I thought you'd say that. Destroy radar sites. You're still under satellite observation. Watch out for missiles. Feels like I'm being watched by a pack of band dogs. Their missiles are guided by a combination of the satellite and the radar facility. So if the radar facility is destroyed, their missiles should stop hitting their targets. Are you sure you can trust that intel? Who knows? Only one way to find out.
Com'è possibile che io ho un altro obiettivo qua? Oh. Seguiamo quello che dice il bro. Guardate quanta roba che c'è da eliminare.
When is that damn cloud gonna move? Target
Prossimo.
destroyed.
Non male che non ci sono aeroplani. Come allarme. Sono in mezzo alle nuvole, zio Pera.
Spare 15 has entered the clouds.
Oh. Ho missato l'obiettivo. Ah, l'aereo.
I'm starting to feel guilty about leaving everything to trigger. In that case, use yourself as a decoy for the surface-to-air missiles. Shit!
Caution. Pull up.
Non lo vedo. Eccolo.
Don't ice up in there.
Caution.
Spare 15, missiles away. Back to the clouds.
So we're using the clouds to escape.
No, you're using them to fight. Cancel alert. Remember that satellite is up there.
Boh, ragazzi, secondo me è un po' fatta male la missione in generale. Se posso dire.
Bandits in the clouds! If we keep our distance, they'll eventually fall out of the sky.
No?
Caution.
Trigger eliminated target. Radar site confirmed destroyed. However, not all radars have been taken out. The satellite is still in operation. They sure aren't making things
Secondo me così ci si mette troppo.
They're making us do something, but just
Per un target uno dopo l'altro sarebbe stato migliore.
Minefield blind, I guess. You're so naive, Tabloid. What we're doing is exactly like running through a minefield blind. Silence. If you've got time to yap, you're not doing your job right. Got in using a trick any amateur can think of. Picked up a bunch of intel. Full band, that's your second strike. There won't be a third. The enemy is packing a lot of anti-air weaponry. I know. I can't focus on attacking like this.
Stall warning. Caution.
Ho mancato. Cos'era, un aereo?
Stall warning.
Non so.
Stall warning.
Spare 15, missiles away. Spare 15, locked on.
Perché l'ho mancato. Oh my fucking god.
Caution.
Target destroyed. You're best shaking off missiles by going into the clouds.
C'è troppa roba da eliminare in generale.
Caution. Pull up.
Don't ice up in there.
Male.
Spare 15, box 2.
Missile.
Spare 15, missile incoming.
Missile. Missile. Caution. Caution. Pull up.
Che cazzarola è?
Locked on target.
Missile.
Missiles incoming. Spare 15, evade. Bandit.
Missile. 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 Caution. Caution.
Dio.
Pull up. Caution. Pull up. Caution. Pull up. Missile. Missile.
Richiede troppo tempo per farla sta roba, cioè.
Pull up.
Lock broken by cloud cover. Target destroyed. 2 to go.
Caution.
Bring him down with the anti-air
Pull up.
What happened with the missile?
Caution.
I got my hands on a password, and after some digging around, I found a bunch of stuff. I'm not sure you understand what you're saying, Spare 6. I'll let you in on it when we're home, Bad Dog. In this war, intel is a life or death matter. I think you might be right. I almost got hit by AA fire. Spare 15 locked on. Target destroyed.
Missile.
Hide in the clouds, Spare 15.
Missile. 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 Missile.
Spare 15, you're hit. They don't have anywhere to run. Pick them off. Don't ice up in there.
Missile.
Here comes the anti-air missile. Ice on my wings.
Pull up.
The clouds are blocking the satellite.
Caution. Caution. Missile.
Into the clouds. Missile.
Missile. Missile. Caution. Pull up. Caution. Pull up. Stall warning.
Spare 15, target destroyed.
Caution. Pull up. Caution. Pull up.
Five minutes remaining.
Caution.
È possibile, 5 minuti, fratello.
Fox 2, Fox 2.
Missile.
Here comes the anti-air missile.
Troppi obiettivi, troppi obiettivi.
Pull up.
Dove cavolo sta Gandas?
Pull up. Caution. Pull up.
Spare 15 has entered the clouds. Vehicle down.
4 minuti.
Caution. Pull up.
In gun range.
Missile.
Spare 15, missiles incoming.
Caution. Pull up.
Fox 2, Fox 2. Spare 15, target destroyed.
Allora, ce ne stanno 2 in particolare rossi. Io spero che siano...
Caution.
3 minutes remaining.
Missile.
Into the clouds. Missile.
Missile.
Dov'è l'altro obiettivo? 2 minuti e mezzo.
Caution. Pull up.
Fox 2, Fox 2.
Caution.
Ah, gun del cavolo dov'è?
2 minutes remaining.
No, 13.000 metri. È possibile, sì, è possibile.
Caution. Pull up.
Cioè, non so, ogni cazzo di volta mi fa fare tutta la mappa. Quando gli obiettivi sono tutti vicini si può...
Pull up.
Fatto proprio a cazzo di cane sto gioco.
Caution. Pull up. Caution.
Locked. Target down.
Caution. Pull up. Missile. Caution. Pull up. Caution. Caution. Pull up. Missile.
1 minute remaining.
Missile. 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 Missile.
Spiegare.
Missile. Caution.
A 10.000 metri, a 41 secondi. Guarda quanti cazzo di obiettivi erano.
Caution.
30 seconds remaining. Spare 15, missile away.
Stall warning.
Don't ice up in there. We've run out of time. Return to base. The mission has failed.
Troppi obiettivi, troppo poco tempo.
Stay in or below the clouds to keep hidden. That means no missiles. Even you should understand that. Talk about an enclosed space. What's more enclosed than solitary? Commence operation. That's your target radar. Destroy the anti-air weapons around it, too. Enemies are attacking! Enemy aircraft are heading this way! Just drive them away. Chase them upward. Lead them into the missiles. What if the radar isn't under a cloud? Destroy it, and then scurry for cover if you value your life. I thought you'd say that. Destroy radar sites. You're still under satellite observation. Watch out for missiles. Feels like I'm being watched by a pack of band dogs. Their missiles are guided by a combination of the satellite and the radar facility. So if the radar facility is destroyed, their missiles should stop hitting their targets. Are you sure you can trust that intel? Who knows? Only one way to find out.
Caution. Pull up.
Bandit in my sights.
Stall warning. Stall warning.
Bring him down with the anti-air gun. What happened with the missile?
Pull up. Caution.
Il palle di sicuro gli obiettivi che mi dice lui c'è.
Stall warning.
Li mette proprio a cazzo di cane.
Trigger just
Possibile.
crashed.
Adesso faccio come dico io. È impossibile, come li metto lì in ordine è impossibile.
The enemy is watching from above. Stay in or below the clouds to keep hidden. That means no missiles. Even you should understand that. Talk about an enclosed space. What's more enclosed than solitary? Commence operation. That's your target radar. Destroy the anti-air weapons around it, too. Enemies are attacking! Enemy aircraft for cover if you value your life. I thought you'd say that. Destroy radar sites. You're still under satellite observation. Watch out for missiles. Feels like I'm being watched by a pack of fan dogs. Their missiles are guided by a combination of the satellite and the radar facility. So if the radar facility is destroyed, their missiles should stop hitting their targets. Are you sure you can trust that intel? Who knows? Only one way to find out. I almost got hit by AA fire. Fox 2, Fox 2. AA gun down. My wings are frozen up.
God, adesso sì che ragioniamo.
No, you're using them to fight. You're in plain view, Spare 15. Get back to the clouds.
Missile.
Hide in the clouds, Spare 15. Cancel alert. Remember that satellite is up there.
Stall warning.
Spare 15 locked on. Bandits in the clouds! If we keep our distance, they'll eventually fall out of the sky.
Missile.
Into the clouds. Missile.
Missile. Missile.
Entering clouds.
Qual è più vicino? Aspetta.
Caution.
In gun range.
Questo.
They use the clouds to slip in undetected. Fox 2.
Oh, adesso sì che ragioniamo. E che cazzo.
However, not all runners have been taken out. The satellite's still in operation. They sure aren't making things easy for us.
Adesso la missione la finisco per bene.
But just what?
Finisco bene.
It's a dangerous operation, but it's better than running through a minefield blind, I guess.
Oh, what the
So naive, tabloid. What we're doing is exactly like running through a minefield blind. Silence. If you've got time to yap, you're not doing your job right. Got in using a trick any amateur could think of. Picked up a bunch of intel. Full band, that's your second strike. There won't be a third.
Pull up. Caution.
I'm starting to feel guilty about leaving everything to Trigger. In that case, use yourself as a decoy for the surface-to-air missiles. Shit!
Sì che ragioniamo.
have anywhere to run. Pick them off!
Ma no. Devi fare questo qua.
Here comes the anti-air missile.
Missile. Missile. Missile.
Bandit in my sights. A missile hit you.
Visto Dio.
The clouds are blocking the satellite.
Missile.
Missile, evade.
Missile. 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 Missile.
Spare 15 locked.
Missile.
Missile incoming. Spare 15, evade.
Nice. Ah,
The enemy is packing a lot of anti-air weaponry. I know. I can't focus on attacking like this.
Caution. Pull up. Caution. Pull up.
Target destroyed. 2 to go.
Pull up. Missile.
I got my hands on a password, and after some digging around, I found a bunch of stuff. I'm not sure you understand what you're saying, Spare 6. I'll let you in on it when we're home, Bad Dog. In this war, intel is a life or death matter. I think you might be right.
Missile. Missile.
che per...
Missile. Missile.
Bring him down with the anti-air guns. What happened with the missile?
Caution.
È difficile beccarli sti maledetti.
Caution.
Target destroyed.
Caution. Pull up.
Your best shaking off missiles by going into the clouds.
Missile.
Dove sta?
Spare 15. Missile incoming. In gun range.
Che vaffanculo.
Missile.
Missile. Missile. Missile.
When is that damn cloud gonna move?
Caution. Missile. Caution. Caution. Missile.
Here comes the anti-air missile.
Caution. Caution.
Ave Maria. Ragazzi.
Caution. Pull up. Stall warning. Stall warning.
Alleluia.
Caution. 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 Pull up.
Perché sono morto?
Caution. Pull up. Caution.
Io. Sta qua davanti a me l'obiettivo, perché...
Spare 15 locked.
Nice,
Radar site destroyed. Show the last one the same hospitality.
nice. Come on, come on, come on, come on.
Target destroyed.
Missile.
Missile incoming. Spare 15. Evade.
Missile.
Prego, entra dentro le nuvole.
Caution.
Holy fucking shit. Allora,
Caution.
il prossimo obiettivo dovrebbe essere questo qua.
Box 2.
Un attimo dentro le nuvole,
Caution.
lo finiamo. Siamo nelle nuvole. Nice, nice, nice. Perfetto.
Spare 15 locked on.
Missile. 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 Caution. Pull up.
Target in gun range. Fire. 5 minutes remaining.
Missile.
Here comes the anti-air missile.
Missile.
Kill on target confirmed.
Missile.
Che tosta questa, eh? Porca vacca, ragazzi. No, 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 mi sono sbagliato.
Caution. Pull up. Missile.
Into the clouds. Missile.
Missile. Missile. Caution.
Dai, ce l'ho qui davanti, per favore. Ma ce l'ho qui a destra.
Missile.
Sphere 15, missile incoming.
Missile. Missile. Missile.
Sphere 15, launching missile.
Cristo Dio.
Enemy in gun range.
Ha veramente troppa roba da distruggere, cioè, ve lo giuro.
Hostile has a lock. All targets destroyed. That's the last of the radar sites we needed to destroy. That probably put a stop to their satellite's missile guidance capabilities. Someone fly above the clouds.
How about you do it?
I like the sound of that.
You could do with the exercise.
Wait a minute. Hold it. What's going on, Bandog? This is the Air Force Base 444 Squadron. What is your affiliation?
Che succede? Vabbè, c'è.
Nobody told me there was this many nearby. Incoming Allied fighters. Respond.
The regular forces don't want anything to do with the penal base.
Hey, they have radar lock.
The IFF says they're allies. Missile! Whoa, time out. Don't tell me they're barrier troops.
They're picking us off.
Missile.
Someone's on me. Is he an enemy?
Missile.
Evade! Ocean fighters do not attack. Shit!
Missile.
Oh! The fuck? Adesso?
These guys aren't allies. Are they spoofing our IFF? Modern IFF connects to our strategic system via satellites. It can't be decoded.
What the hell?
Hey, the enemy's working in coordination.
Sono tutte le ali, mi dicevo.
I'm hit. I'm done. This is close combat. I don't know who's on whose team.
Non sto capendo, ragazzi.
Information regarding IFFs is top secret. There's no way they can make it fake. At this rate, no one's going to get out alive. All aircraft head into the clouds. Get out of the enemy's sight. And then what? How do they know? What about markings and craft type?
There's no time.
Mi do. Bella, raga.
All aircraft, gather around me. I mean Trigger. What? Bandog, can you register Trigger and the blips around him as friendlies?
What are you thinking? What good is that?
What other choice do we have? Sure. All right, all aircraft, form up on Trigger, nice and tight.
Ma che figata.
Bandog, it's on you. Full band, what's your location? The tail end. Understood. I've sent new ID data. Enemies will be marked as enemies.
Yeah, my radar display's been updated.
Shoot them all down.
On them!
No way I'm dying out here. This is the penal unit. I decide when you die. Shit. Box 2.
Missile. Missile.
Missile in the air. Heads up. Projectile incoming.
No blips on radar.
Missile.
Tell us what's happening. Come on. God damn it, not right now. That doesn't sound good. Air contact incoming at high speed. This is too fast to be an aircraft.
If it's not an aircraft, what is it?
What do we do? What's going on?
Missile. Missile.
5, 4,
Stall warning.
3,
Stall
2,
warning.
1.
Caution.
Here it comes. That shockwave.
My aircraft's gonna break up.
Huh? Incoming transmission from is code name to Helios. It's a long-range missile carried by arsenal birds. Arsenal birds? That was close. I owe you one, Spare 12. Sending over the predicted impact zone. It's coming in hot. Damn, you're working quick today, Band Dog. Get too chatty and you'll die. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Don't get caught.
How can they fire like that when they've got allies in the airspace? Don't they care about the pilots? There are a few targets remaining. Concentrate. Shoot down remaining hostiles.
Cos'è questo?
Locked on target.
Sotto.
Missile launched. Helios spotted.
Go, Warren.
I can't find his way out.
There's nowhere to run. All aircraft, scatter.
It's a matter of time before we're all dead. No big deal. All right, let's get their hands on shit like this. Spare 12, missile!
Count.
Quanta dei missili giusti.
Go get him. One to go. Where is it? Count. Rhino, this is it.
In teoria abbiamo finito.
All right, I got the last one.
Oh, yeah! You like that, you dirty fake?
Damn it! God damn it! Why is this?
Huh?
What? Full band?
What the hell? Full band's down! Friendly fire? Didn't we get all the bandits?
Full band got tagged as an enemy.
What?
Come
You did that on purpose, Band Dog. Did what? Don't play dumb. Full band. It was an accident. It got out of control. Return to base. Son of a bitch!
abbiamo ucciso un nemico perché l'aveva messo no way. Come nemico. L'hanno ucciso loro però. Wow. Intenso.
The enemy is watching from above. Stay in.
Intenso. Bella questa missione, me l'ha gasata full. E...
Success. There's nothing else I need to say. Dismissed. Hold on, Count. It looks like your kill numbers are going up every day. You know what happens by giving false reports. Anyway, you other pilots should learn from him. I'm getting the hell out of this dump. And when I do, their kill count will make my star shine brighter.
Signori, questa missione io penso che concludiamo con questa qua. Ora voglio fare... non so, vorrei provare Warzone. O Clash of Clans. Oh, non l'avevo visto il logo della mia poteta. Ma dove me l'hai donato? Mannaggia, non l'ho visto. Grazie del love, mia poteta. Dicevo, nulla. Io adesso voglio provare Call of Duty. Quindi questa live la stacco perché ovviamente è un episodio di Ace Combat. Abbiamo imparato un nuovo tasto. Un'altra cosa devo dire, puoi andare generale del gioco e quindi c'è un problema sui tasti a giocare. Vorrei sapere i comandi. Ti era, quindi è un problema. Io me li sto vabbè, comunque diciamo ho aperto il tab, altrimenti quindi top. E poi bellissimo, non so se vi rese conto, mi sto tipo Ne ha? Ne ha? Pazzesco, bellissimo. Quando ci sono... Continueremo qui domani delle nuove opzioni e parte... Non so se più avanti poi magari tagliere. Vediamo. Può darsi di sì, perché comunque cioè le missioni le ho fatte tante. Detto ciò, ci vediamo domani con una live con un nuovo episodio di Ace Combat 7. Qui dal vostro linktr è tutto e stiamo per chiudere. Appunto, come vi dicevo, adesso perché andiamo a provare un po' Call of Duty pure. Vediamo com'è. Perché ho delle... Per ora vi saluto, con il vostro linktr è tutto, passo e chiudo.